So I wanted to talk about this topic today. As a software engineer with 15 years of experience, I feel like I have a need to express my take on what it takes to be a really good project manager in software development company, right? So let me start with the understanding of the role, right? Like what is this role is about, right? So project manager, from its definition, it's about managing projects, right? But in the reality, it's not about just projects. It's working with people, communication, to stakeholders, to development teams, to all the parties, and synchronizing on the project status and project priorities. And but if we tell only about communication, that wouldn't be a very the only thing we need to talk about, right? Like it wouldn't be fair to say that this is the only job which project manager does. And unfortunately, in the industry, many people, they assume that this important role of project manager is the only expectation that the manager has from the job, right? That just communication, which is not true, right? In my opinion and in my experience, the good project manager is the manager which not only does communication, but first of all can manage the project, its deliverables, development work, and priorities in masterfully, right? Like with a good expertise, right? They know about techniques of how to change schedules, how to reshuffle roadmaps, how to calculate the scheduled dates. They know about certain good practices of project management. They know project management theory. They can work with instruments for project management automation, the tools like MS Project, or it can be Excel or any other tool, right? But they can use those tools to masterfully estimate the dates for the project, right? To account for risks, to find the spots where the team can be occupied or where the teams need more space to work maybe on the current priorities, right? So they are first of all managers of the project and its deliverables, right? And whenever change comes to the play, right? They of course they communicate with everyone about the change, but they also can predict when the change can happen, and they're not afraid of situations of changing priorities, of changing schedules. This is their main part of the job, and they should do it with high level of confidence. Being a manager is not an easy thing, right? And I think that the good manager, the ultimate manager, is a person who can organize not only the developer's time and the other people's time, very well, but also their own time, right? So if you're seeing your teams, your projects like failing all the time or staying over time or anything, think about how to improve that, right? Like how to make things more predictable, to account for more risk, and to calculate these probabilities and numbers so that the teams and the environment in the company becomes more healthy, more predictable, and better formed and organized. So if that happens in the company, if everyone knows about their expectations, about what they need to focus on, and they clearly can see it on some document like a roadmap or a schedule, this is where I think the job of project management has been done really well.